Show you this cybersecurity analyst job from this company, Aspen Pharma Group. Let's scroll down. Let's see what are they looking for. So this is a level 1 cybersecurity analyst. Is an entry-level role within the cybersecurity operations team. So here's an opportunity for you guys who wanted entry-level jobs in the cybersecurity industry. So basically, this position is critical in supporting the security domains. You'll be assisting the other cybersecurity analysts who are senior. So there is a growth opportunity when it comes to this job. Let's scroll down. Let's see what are the key responsibilities here. So you'll be responding to Tier 1 security incidents and escalating complex cases to senior analyst. You'll be assisting in identifying and validating vulnerabilities. You'll be using tools like Qualys. So Qualys is this tool over here, which is used for vulnerability management. Okay, there it is, vulnerability management from Qualys. So if you want to learn more about this vulnerability management, you can download a tool like this Nessus vulnerability scanner. So there is a free version which you can download and then practice with it so that you can understand what a vulnerability management is. And there are some videos on YouTube that you can watch for tutorials regarding vulnerability management. So you can come here and get this tool here. Tenable Nessus Essentials. Then you can use it for free. Then practice. So let's look at the skills that they're looking for. So some basic knowledge of firewalls, proxies, IPs, DNS. So if you did Security Plus course, then you would understand what all of these are. You would have some knowledge, right? Even on Windows, you'll find this a firewall. Windows does come with a host-based firewall, which you can use just to practice and understand what a firewall is and what it does. You can even find a proxy as well on on Windows. And then IP, if you did Security Plus and Network Plus, you will understand what an IP address is. And DNS, you can find this on the Windows operating system as well. And when it comes to operating systems, you need to know Windows and Linux. Linux also you can download for free and then practice using it just to understand the basics of Linux. So you can go to Google, just search for Linux. You can try Linux Ubuntu, download that one. You can even try Kali Linux. You can download this one and then practice using it so you can have a bit of knowledge regarding it. And they also want some skills when it comes to this SIEM, security incidents and event management. So SIEM tools such as Microsoft Sentinel. So you can come to Google if you want to understand SIEM. Download a tool like Splunk, free download. Get the free version of Splunk. download this one, Splunk Enterprise. Get the free trial, which you can use as long as the data does not exceed 500 megabytes. You'll be able to use it, and then you can practice. And if you want to know more about Splunk, there are some videos on YouTube which you can find. Splunk tutorial for beginners. You'll find videos like this, and then you'll understand what Splunk is and how to use it. And that will give you some idea regarding this security incident and event monitoring. Vulnerability scanners. This is the tool that I was showing you. Turnable. Turnable will also teach you about this. CVSS. And you can also go to YouTube if you want to learn more about vulnerability management. If you just search nurses, vulnerability scanner, then here are some tutorials that can teach you about this. And they're saying that you need to have some basic scripting and some PowerShell scripting language skills. But yeah, they're saying here it's a plus if you have this, meaning that it's not really a compulsory, but it's just a plus if you have it. And obviously they need somebody who's trustworthy, who can handle sensitive information. Obviously in cybersecurity, you're going to handle sensitive data. So, and then when we move over to qualifications, they're saying that they need someone with a diploma or bachelor's degree in one of these related fields, or if you don't have none of these, then maybe you must have an equivalent practical experience. And then they do state some industry certifications. They're saying preferred but not required. So it's just a plus if you have some of these certifications. It's not really a requirement. And then on the experience, they're saying that 0 to 2 years of experience in IT or cyber operations, because this is an entry-level position. Hence, they're saying 0 to 2 years. So you might have experience, or even if you don't have experience, but at least you must have some qualifications which they're looking for, then you might have a chance. So here's an opportunity to get into the cybersecurity industry, entry-level position. So if you do have some of the skills that they're looking for, even if you don't have all of them, and then you do have maybe some of the qualifications which they are looking for, go and apply. You might have a chance at getting your foot inside the cybersecurity industry. So good luck, guys. Yeah, go fix up your CV. And remember, when you do your CV should be in a format that is easily readable by the ATS system. ATS resume. I'm going to show you an example. Here's an example. Here's another one. So the easier your CV, or the more simpler your CV is, the better. You see, it doesn't have a lot of things. It doesn't have photos, it doesn't have images, and it's very simple, easy to read. So the ATS system will be able to read this CV very easily. So go and try your luck regarding this entry-level cybersecurity job, and I wish you all the best. See you in the next video.